Welcome back, YouTube. We're here on Saturday, week 3, September 2029. We will be going to TNA Bound for Glory 2029. And we already know that we will see Orton versus Galloway for that show. We may see Ace Austin take on AJ Styles to see if he can win back his coveted world title. Because AJ Styles has now become a 3-time champion. And, well, there's a couple people who's done it. Seth Rollins, if he can come back, I think I'm gonna make him a 4-time champion. Because, see, he's 2-time champion here, but on this one, he's already held it. He only held it for a few days before getting injured. Well, I'm gonna continue on. Yep. And I'm still trying to find a world heavyweight picture for it. I don't want to use Big Gold because Big Gold is used by everybody, and I don't want to feel like a WCW 2.0 or a WWE 2.0. So maybe I'll just reach out to somebody on Reddit or something about making the World Heavyweight Championship. But we will see Galloway take on Orton. Galloway will defend. And if Orton does win, that will make him, if I'm not mistaken, a 5-time champion. Let's see. Yes, 5-time. Now, before we get into it, let's talk about the Rumble statistics. We've had 5 winners. Okay. 2 of them out of the 5 have not won it Bound for Glory. AJ Styles got the famous Ace Club, well, the famous heel turn from Ace Austin. And Murphy actually left the company right before the Bound for Glory pay-per-view, like just a few days before. And Marshall Von Erich, he won to take on, if I'm not mistaken, Ace Austin, I remember. Yeah. And now we will see Randy Orton take on Galloway. Like I said, if Orton wins, he will be a 5-time champion. And that will add, well, if we want to put it in WWE perspective, he will be a 19-time world champion. He has surpassed John Cena. Yeah, if we want to put it that way, he has. Yep. We're gonna go and let's see what show we have to do. Guys, 20 days away. Okay, Impact is our next show. Let's get into it. Okay, we see The Rock and CM Punk brawl backstage. And it's possibly about CM Punk says that The Rock got Noella Foley fired so that his daughter could have a better spotlight. Marshall Von Erich issues a challenge to Ace Austin, and he says, Ace, if you're a man, I want you in a tag team match tonight. You find you a partner. Ace comes out and says, I will. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve. We do see Ava Flawless on microphone tonight. And she comes on, she says, "Hater, at Bound for Glory, I will give you an unholy beating. Your parents won't recognize you, and I will be the queen of TNA." The crowd is kind of cheering and not at the same time. Jay White defeated Satsuki Nagao. Drew Galloway says, "Randy Orton, the Viper. They call you a legend, a future Hall of Famer. But let's cut through the hype and get real for a moment. You see, Randy, for too long you've coasted on your legacy, relying on your name and past glories. But when I look at you, I don't see a legend. I see a man who's lost his fire, who's become complicit and comfortable." MJF announces that he will be Ace's partner. Ava Flawless defeated Danny Jackson by pinfall. Not bad. And then we see Randy Orton and Triple H versus DIY tonight. Yeah, I just thought I'd put this here. But this match does get a 79. Ace Austin and MJF defeated the Von Erichs for a 79. Not bad. AJ Styles makes defense number 1 of the TNA World title following interference from Austin Theory, and afterwards he says, "Defense 1," and shows one finger up. Okay, we're gonna start the tournament. Let's see, where's tournament options? Oh, there it is. Elimination format. I think we can do 8 people. Our first pick would be Aaliyah, Ashley Vox, Ava Rain, Brittany Blake, Carrie Bristow, Heather Reckless, and Hesketh. And Lacey Ryan. Okay. Here is the new TNA Knockouts television title. We will crown the winner in a match at Bound for Glory. Whoever it is. Yeah, we'll get this started quickly. Let's go to Thunder. Okay, we see MJF backstage and Liv Morgan thanks him for helping Ace Austin. CM Punk is backstage and he's telling Jamie Hayter that Ava Flawless is not to be doubted. We do see Heather Hesketh defeat Lacey Ryan to come up in the TNA Women's TV tournament. Pac and Chris Sky say they want to face Matt Vandegrift and Nick Aldis at Bound for Glory. Brittany Blake defeated Ava Rain by submission with a bad omen. She goes up. Alia does as well. And the main event was Ace Austin defeating Dustin Waller for a 77. Not bad, but he seemed off his game. MJF and Marshall Von Erich are arguing backstage and they get into a brawl for a 92. AJ Styles says that he is the world champion. Ace Austin arrives to the arena. CM Punk gets here too. Ace Austin defeated Cash Wheeler for a 79, not bad. Heather Reckless defeated Carrie Bristol with the Calf Crusher for a 51, not bad. Looks like she's moving up in the TV title. Okay, Liv Morgan and John Cena are seen backstage. And then Chad Gable says that he wants to be added to the Theory match. Jamie Hayter and The Rock for an 87, not bad. MJF is being thanked by Ace Austin for an 85. And then Griff Garrison defeated Midas Black with an Ivy League Destroyer. CM Punk gets a 100. DIY defeated the Thrillers for a 66, not bad. Okay, let me look at what I've got wrote here. Randy Orton, you think you're untouchable because of all your accolades, your championships, your headlining Mania moments. But the truth is, you're unworthy to beat me. Randy Orton's music hits, and he comes down to the ring with that cold, calculating look in his eyes. Randy Orton says, Drew Galloway, the TNA Heavyweight Champion, you've been running your mouth about how you're the future, how you're the man to beat, but let me tell you something, Drew. Your future, it ends now. You see, Drew, you might have held that TNA title with pride. But to me, you're just a cheap Kurt Angle that's from Scotland. Hello? What the? That's not one. Huh? What the heck? Hang on. Okay. I found it. So, Drew, hold on to that title tight because when I get my hands on you, it won't just be about winning a match. It'll be about proving a point. It'll be about showing the world that Drew Galloway is nothing but a footnote in the career, the Viper, your reign, your dreams, your very spirit. They will all be crushed beneath my boot, and I will enjoy every moment of it. He drops the microphone and leaves. Then we see Charlie Regal defeat Yaki Yeo with a deadlift German suplex for a 57. Alec Price defeated Brian Pillman Jr. for a 65. The reason this match happened is, well, it would have been a great match. And I mean, it is a pretty good match. But the reason I had Alec Price go over was because Brian Pillman Jr. is leaving the company soon. Ace Austin defeated CM Punk for an 89. 92 is what the show got. Not bad. Randy Orton arrives to the arena for a 92. We see Seth Rollins telling AJ Styles to maybe give Ace Austin a rematch at Bound for Glory. John Cena is here in an angle for a 98, not bad. CM Punk and MJF are going to face at Bound for Glory. Ace Austin says that he's cashing his rematch clause in for Bound for Glory. Griff Garrison defeated Shelton Benjamin with an Ivy League Destroyer for a 47. Then we see DIY versus Flawless and Lawless. DIY defeated Flawless and Lawless. Jamie Hayter says that Ava Flawless won't beat her, and because she is a better wrestler than her, and because she doesn't have to get and beg for the fans' attention every week. Heather Hesketh versus Heather Reckless. Heather Reckless defeated Heather Hesketh for a 48, not bad. Alia defeated Brittany Blake with a magic carpet ride for a 54. Ace Austin defeated Bryan Danielson for an 88. 92, not bad. Okay, Christian Cage comes out and says that Ava Flawless is not here to do her match tonight, so Liv Morgan will fill in for her tonight. The Miz defeated Dolph Ziggler with a skull-crushing finale for a 61. And Jamie Hayter makes defense number 4 of the TNA Knockouts World title. Just so everyone knows, this won't affect Ava Flawless's Rumble record. At the next one, I think it's Halloween Bash, but the next one, she'll face Jamie Hayter. She is working for WWE tonight. CM Punk is here. Let me make sure I booked him. Okay. MJF defeated CM Punk for a 69, not bad. Heather Reckless wins the TNA Knockouts television title for a 62, not bad. She did sustain a broken toe, but she'll be good to go. Randy Orton wins the TNA World Heavyweight title for a 67. Bryan Danielson wins the TNA X Division title. Flawless and Lawless win the TNA International Tag Team titles for a 54. And Austin Theory makes defense number 3 of the TNA Grand title. Not bad. Ace Austin wins the TNA World title. And afterwards, he's celebrating in the ring. And he grabs a microphone and he says, I know I've said that I'm the GOAT of TNA for quite a while. He says, but the man that I have fought today, and points at AJ Styles, he says, is the true GOAT of TNA. He built the house known as TNA. And he thanks AJ Styles for everything. Ace Austin just beat Kurt Angle's record. 83. Okay. I must... No. Dang. Two of the people that I was really going to push both of them hard. Dang. Or better swoop up this tag team again. Because this actually been a pretty good tag team right here. They've they might not be like the greatest that brings ratings in, but I mean, I'm pretty sure, don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure Rey Mysterio the 4th is now a 4-time digital media champion. 2-time. I thought he's way more than 2. Who is it? Ooh, I see. David Benoit is. 41 days, no successful title defenses. Really ain't got nothing for Raven Creed yet. In fact, I may send her to the child roster. 26. Our figurehead is coming in great. Every time he wins it, he brings more prestige to it. I am going to stop it here tonight because it's getting real late. It is 2 in the morning. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, your family. But the most important of all, share with your dog.